First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Hakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS only, who do rule well, and peace and salutations to the brothers still pushing and enduring the faith, the hopeful elect. Shalom. Ooh, it's cold out here. Now listen, bro, first and foremost, Barak Atham to you brothers out there, man. You keep my faith going. You keep me still on the mission, you know, because that's what it's about, man. It's not about us. It's about Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua. We do what we do, the things we go through. It's for Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua to be exalted, not us ourselves, man. You know, and to you prideful ass Jakes out there, the Lord's gonna kill you niggas, man. You know, let me start off with this, because I do owe an apology. Sabaki. You know, it is very cold, so my lips are freezing and shit. You know, I might sound a little funny, a little distorted, but it's okay. The Lord willing, the message gets through. Why it's got to get through. All right, get this. Jeez, let me go over here real quick. Just gonna get out of this little area. I'm walking right now, you know. I like to walk and talk faith builders, man. I don't believe in, you know. Well, it's like I don't just want to say I don't believe in. I want to say I believe that there's many ways to serve the Lord in your walk right now. You got Israelites waking up from all different backgrounds, various different angles, you know, coming from all different walks of life. You know, we scattered, you know. We're not just going to be appeasing to one group of people, you know. Anyways, from prophets to exhorters to pastors, whoever you are, whoever you may be, you know, the Lord is calling you back, you know. That's why I was listening to a brother today, man. He said, I don't really consider myself a prophet, and, you know, neither do I. That's too great of a title for me, man, to hold. I just love this truth, and I love being an exhorter of faith, man, because I see what it's done for me in my own life. I don't want to talk too much, man. Let me get to the scripture. I don't want to make this too long. You know, exhorting faith, man. Start right here. You know, because this is for you. This is for you. Still, you out there that are still going through it, enduring. You're here for a reason, man. Just know that you're not like the rest of these people. There's a way we're supposed to walk. There's a way we're supposed to walk. Yes, but there's also you have an understanding. You have the spirit. You know, don't take that lightly, man. You know, you can discern between good and evil. Let's get this. Revelations 3:15. Let's start there. It says, and this is the apology I hold to you, you know, it says, and the angel of the church of the Lacedaemonians, right, these things saith the Amen, the faithful and true witness, you know, the beginning of God's creation. This is Yahweh Shah talking. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would rather thou be, you know, were cold or hot. And I'm gonna be honest, right now, I'm pretty cold, man. Literally, you know, you know, spiritually, you know, but I'm not unfaithful. I'm still you still endure. You endure, you bear your cross, man. There's gonna be times in this walk where you get down, but you gotta get back up, man. Get back up in the fight, man. We too close to fall out, man. It's like the finish line is right there. The Lord is even giving us, he's giving us alley-oops with the spirit of Jordan to be able to dunk, you know, at the end of this, man. We know, we see things, we see the end, we see where this is going. You got prophets to see where this is going, man. When it says cold nor hot, though, you know, that's symbolic to a lot of people too, you know, the lukewarm people. Because you lukewarm people, you're insincere, you know. The reason why I let the flock see both sides, because the Lord says for us to live with no guile. You know, they shall have no guile in their mouth, man. Let's get that. No guile shall be found. And this is just you know, things that the Lord has shown me within my walk, man. You know, we're supposed to walk a certain way with a certain sense of meekness and humbleness. You know, we don't exhort ourselves like you were saying, like IUIC, Sicarius, whoever the fuck you are, man. You don't exalt yourself as if, you know, you done so much, you do so much. Okay, and at the end of the day, this is for the Lord. This is the Lord's doing. It doesn't matter how much knowledge you got. It really doesn't, man. It doesn't matter what you know. It doesn't matter who you think you know. What matters is that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to be glorified at the end of this, man. And he's going to share his inheritance with his believers, man. That alone should be enough to, you know, I'm sorry, man, I fucked up. Because that's the spirit we should be in, a humble spirit, man. We shouldn't be exhorting ourselves. And then that's Esau's spirit, man. Let me get it. Let me get the scripture I was going to, I should say. That's why the water to the elders and apostles of GMS, man. And the brothers, you know, with the like-minded doctrine, scattered abroad. You know, it's just something about that fake shit. I've never been one to vibe with that, man. And as the Lord continues to show me more and more, you know, I'm able to discern between, you know, the righteous and the unrighteous, man. I quit smoking 2 months ago, if I'm being honest. He said, I would rather thou had been cold than hot, man. Meaning, you're going to have falls, man. He's talking to his flock. You're going to have falls, man. You're going to go through things, you know. The point is to get back up, man, in the fight. Now, if you're on fire, man, you know, it's good. Stay on fire, man. There's nothing, I applaud those that are on fire, man. I don't play a hate, man. I love it when you win, we all win through Yahweh Shah, man. When I win, we all win. That's the spirit I'm in, man. Unselfishness. It says, this is 1 Peter 2. Let's start at verse 21. It says, For hereunto were ye called, because of the anointed, the Yahushua, also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow in his steps, who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth. We're going to sin, man. The Lord wants us to call on to him. He wants us to go back, come call on to his son, to listen to him, man. That's the point. That's the whole point, to come back to Yahweh Shah, man. Humble, you know, with meekness, long-suffering, whatever you're going through. Even I myself, man, I'm not excused from this, man. You hear me say it in all my videos, and I'm going to continue to say it because, you know, it has to hit home. And it's going to continue to hit home. You know, it is what it is. I ain't shit, man. This is another form of me making my body a living sacrifice to the Lord. I ain't shit, man. I'm only what the Lord allows me to be, you know. And right now, I'm just an exhorter of faith, man. You know, he's brought me through a lot of things. From losing one eye, you know, to almost being killed. Stories I don't talk about. You know, having an encounter with a fucking grizzly while camping out in the cold when it's raining and shit. You know, all kind of experiences I've had in this walk, man. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't meant to be easy for us, man. You know, if we're his flock, we're gonna suffer in Yahweh Shah. But this is what he says about that. You know, if you're suffering, man, you're being chastised for a good reason. He's only going to chastise those he loves, because he knows the end. He said the better is the end of a thing for us, you know, than the beginning of it. He knows the end of what these heathen are going to go through. He knows the end of what they have coming to them, man. Hey, let me continue on, man. Better is the end. Ecclesiastes 7. My favorite ones, man. Exhorter of faith, man, because this is just, you know, I speak as a man. This is just one of my philosophies too. You can't be an exhorter of faith. You can't talk about faith, you know, if the Lord can't even show, you know, his power through you using the good and the bad. And I believe that he uses me a lot of reasons in those situations, you know, so that he can show his power. Because nothing I've been able to do, how I speak or overcome, nothing has been of my own strength. I can promise you that. It's like, I got stories for days, man. That's not the point. You know, he uses those who are considered foolish in this world, man. Like the brother, I consider, because I'm a little younger in age, you know, I was raised with my grandparents, man. So I do have I was raised with a sense of respect, but I will whoop your ass too. You know, I will defend myself, I should say, Salakia, you know. But I was also raised with respect, man. Take rebuke, you know. Some of us are just built, we've just wired differently, man. But that don't mean that the Lord ain't dealing with you. It just means we gotta do better, man. All of us, man. You know, and following this truth, man. Let me just continue. So I'm running out of time. Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. It says, "Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient spirit is better than the proud spirit." You see these people, they walk around all proud. They don't think, you know, they shit stink. They think they can't be touched. Even these big brolic ass Jake's probably taking in the asshole. You know, it's just all manner of confusions and fucked up, you know. But at the end of the day, the Lord has given you the spirit of knowing these things. You can see right through these people. You can see things, you know, things that they never considered, because they never consider the ways of the Lord. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of true wisdom, man. You consider the ways of the Lord because you fear the Lord, right? There's a science, there's a mental, there's an emotional aspect to it. This is what's most important, because he's a father of spirits. There's a spiritual aspect to it, man. It's making a separation. There's a separation going on. Like when they talk about a shifting, there's definitely a shifting going on in this truth, man. Nope. And Jake gonna find out, because Jake always gotta learn the hard way. Jake is hard-headed than a motherfucker, man. And I'm the same way, brothers. Like, I don't like talking to niggas alike, you know, and it's lucky if that offends, you know, certain brothers, but that's just me, man. I really don't like niggas, man. Niggas are damn near worse than Esau these days. And I done seen what niggas do in the worst of situations to each other, how they talk to each other, about each other, when the person ain't in the room and when they in the room, playing. And they like, you think the Lord plays about you scoffers when you do that shit? When you plot on your brother like that, man? No, man, the Lord doesn't play that, man. And then they had the nerve to call you to say, what about your brother, man? We supposed to be brothers. You know, we supposed to be brothers. I can't wait to kill you, nigga, but hey, just be my brother for the time being. So, you know, you feel me? So I can get what I need off your ass. It's just niggas be doing niggas ugly, man. You a brother. If you in this truth, in this flock, man, and it is powerful, man. It's very powerful to know that it's gonna be like a family reunion when we all get together, because we like-minded spirits, man. We all desire righteousness at the end of the day. We're tired of this human experience, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Motherfuckers calling a dick a pussy and shit. I'm tired of this human experience. And none of this shit makes sense. And we know you. Every brother that's in this truth and sincerity, man, you're going through it for a reason, man. Count it. I'm gonna end it with this, man. Count it joy, you know, when you suffer, when you persecuted, man. I'm gonna end it with two. I'm gonna start at Matthew 5 and 12. You know, just to even have the true understanding of these scriptures, man, it's powerful, and be able to utter it, because the Lord gives me the spirit of utterance, man. He gives us the spirit of utterance within our measure, our measure of faith. That's why I'm saying, and I love what the elder of Dallas says, man. You shall find your teachers, man, because there's a specific teacher for each individual, man. Literally, the Lord, man, he knew what he was doing. It's beautiful, man. All of it. I love it all, man. I truly do. Matthew 5 and 12. It says, rejoice. Actually, let's start at verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you. You get persecuted every day, man. Slandered, lies thrown on you. You don't even have to do shit and people talk shit about you. You can walk in, like I'm on the type, I'll walk in a room and motherfuckers just start talking. I don't know if it's of insecurity, because I'm a sort of a, I got muscles. I got muscles and shit. You got a little stature on you and motherfuckers get all insecure, man. That's why I hate being around insecure people, man. You got to come out of that shit, man, if you want to be a man of the Lord, man. You got to learn how to, speak your mind. But also, you can't just be going out being a tyrant with brothers either, telling brothers they wicked, for exposing you for being wicked. You got to be able to handle rebuke too. When you know you going off, you doing fucked up shit, walking past people, you a bitch. Who the fuck does that shit to their brothers, man? Let me stop, man, because I know niggas that done did that shit. Done said that they was gonna do shit to people I consider, that I would consider an elder, or a father in this truth, in the sense, in the spirit, And I'm like, man, man, you niggas, bruh. I'd be like, cause I box and shit too, I got a very profound, even with one eye. I bet y'all still fuck you up. A lot of you in it. And let me stop, man. Salakia, Lord. I'm getting way off topic, man. Cause the Lord's gonna judge you, Jakes, man. You wicked ass Jakes. He's gonna judge you for fucking with his believers, his little ones. Cause we ain't just gonna look like Wesley Snipes, nigga. There's a lot of Jakes that don't just look like Wesley Snipes, bro. And for fucking with his little ones that done gave up a lot for this truth, and you fuck with their families, you done got them, bro. The Lord's gonna deal with you niggas, man. Watch. And he's gonna let us watch, man. And I pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, I'm a part of that number. I get to watch you niggas get your ass beat, man. I bet you won't do it again, man. Then you will consider the Lord, man. And Salakia for all of that, man. Salakia. Matthew 5. I'm gonna end it with these two verses, man. And just continue it on, man. It says, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice. This is from Yahweh Shah, man, the King. Rejoice and be exceeding glad. It should be joy. Yeah, we angry, like King David said. Be angry and sin not. Don't go out and take judgment into your own hands, man. We too close, man. We too close. Endure it, man. If you got brothers around you, count that as a joy, man. You got people you can go to. Even I myself, man, I got to check myself, man. I check myself every day. Talk to yourself, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yahweh Shah is watching. You got to do these things to keep yourself on the straight and narrow, man. That's why he gave you angels to keep us. He gave angels around us, and there's angels everywhere we go to keep us on that straight and narrow path, man. But he will chastise you heavy. That's why it's not a wise thing to piss off the son. It says, for great is your reward in heaven. It says, your names are written in heaven. Rejoice not that I give you power to trample over serpents and scorpions, but that your names are written in heaven. It says, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So we entering into other men's labors right now. I don't really, even when I play football or any kind of sport, I don't care if I was a scorer, I love playing my role, man, because I'm a team player. Because I recognize that, being a team player wins the game. I'm not about just winning the battle. I'm about winning the war. The war has already been won. We give reverence to those before us, man. And the elders and apostles are humble, man. They're very humble, man. To a lot of you Jakes that just don't know how to take you want somebody to baby you, man. That ain't how this shit works, man. I'm trying to build you into men. Men. You can't even be a man anymore, though. That's the thing, man. That's why this shit gets hated. You can't even be a man. Motherfuckers get butthurt when you say certain things, and it's like, you can't say that. Not to me. Who the fuck are you? Anyways, this is a test. This chapter it's the last verse, man. I'm gonna have to let it go. It says James 1:1 says, James, a servant of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah. You know, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings, my brethren. Count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, especially right now. It's going to amp up, man. You know, I got dreams and visions on it, all kinds of shit, man. It's going to amp up way beyond our understanding. But you got to understand, this is all of the Lord, man. Just hold on. Hold on to your faith, man, so that no man take your crown. I believe that's in Revelation 3. You know, hold on to your faith so that nobody takes your crown. Hold on to what the Lord has given you so that no man can take your crown. Because the people are going to come and try to take away from you what's been given to you for free and say you're not worthy enough to be in this. People are going to come with all kinds of shit. Money, you know, you don't have enough money to be a part of it. You don't have enough this. You don't have enough that. You're not good enough. But you know what you are? You are humble before the Lord, Yahweh Shah, man. You don't exalt yourself. You know, you come in a spirit of meekness so that the Lord can exalt you. You're lowly in spirit so that the Lord can exalt you. You're not lifted up with anything that you done got off this world, man. And the Lord looks at that and he humbles you. Well, he doesn't humble. He applauds you. He reverence you for that. Because that's who we want to get reverence from, the Lord. Not anything that we have done in this world, man. Anything that we do or we do in this world, we done in this world, all should go into being, you know, glorifying the Son, that we've been able to do it. So that he can exalt us to the Father, man. That's why we're lowly. That's why I'm cold right now. But guess what? It's a blessing that I'm not out. And I know that's probably a lot of other brothers and sisters too, man. You know, within your measure, just keep enduring, man. We almost out of here, but, you know, I'm gonna finish this last one. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have a perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. We don't want nothing in this world, man. All we want is the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. To have that spirit is to be completely separated from hip-hop, to wanting to have a rap career, to want to have just, you know, you get nice things. The Lord gives you things. He gives us things to get us through our season, and also to help build us and teach us. You know, there's always a season where we have to learn. I love learning, man. I don't never want to get to the point where I know enough, man, because then I wouldn't be truly serving the Lord with my lot of faith, man. Anyways, I got to end it right there, Yasharallah. Barak Atham to you, brothers and sisters, man. Shalom.